the hills.
They're gonna be alive with me and Katie.
Good morning, everyone. I'm out here starting our 60-minute run with pushes of miles 2 and mile 4. We're running separate today. We had a little bit of conflicting schedules. So come join us on a run in a different place today. You guys, when I tell you, I went up and jumped when I saw these deer. They're so pretty. Just having a little snack right here. Mile 1. I just realized that I was distracted by recording that I went a different way than I normally do. So here's to a new adventure and finding my way back. So I normally run around this really pretty pond. There's a ton of wildlife around. Both exits are blocked off, so I can't go all the way around or go down my normal path. So another adventure to find. Just finished mile 2. Due to that little pond being blocked off, I had to go back onto the big road, which is not as pretty, not as entertaining. No turtles or birds to look at. So just trekking along, getting it done. Just hit mile 4, which means this is a push mile, and I'm greeted with a glorious uphill. Here we go. All right, just finished up mile 4. A little bit of mental game. The first 2 miles were pretty much downhill with a lot to see. So the last 2 miles were a lot of mental challenge to kind of work through. It was also mostly uphill during the last mile, so really pushing through that was a little tough, but I got it done and feel great now. Join me on Thursday for a vacation run down at the Chesapeake Bay. Bye.
All right.
Hello.
It's Tuesday afternoon / evening, the 3rd of August. So I can't believe it's August. I can't believe it feels really nice out today. So that is a very nice surprise. Katie and I are together. Melissa ran earlier since she's going to the beach.
I'm still half asleep, even though it's afternoon.
It's fine. It's the end of the workday. It's always more sleepy at that point, I feel. So we are heading off for 4 miles. With 2 miles, mile 2 and mile 4 at a push pace for Katie. So I have an easy run today, so I'm gonna be the one controlling the pace. All right, here we go. Woohoo! Woohoo!
So that is mile 1. We're already pushing pace. Thanks, Kim. But, what?
Guess what comes now?
Even more push pace.
I want to go fast!
Fast! Woo! Woo! Let's see if I can breathe after this next mile.
She can. She will.
Okay.
We just finished. Katie, what was your reaction when you saw your watch?
Oh my God, Kim. That was not 15 seconds. Try we just cut a whole minute
Woo!
off of that first mile.
Yeah. But that's like 3 minutes off of where you were running when you started 4 or 5 weeks ago.
That's true. But that means we get to walk the next mile, right?
No, it means we take it slower, but we're not walking, and we're gonna crush that hill in mile 4. Doesn't everybody want a really supportive sister? All right, on to mile 3.
That's 3.
3 down.
My butt is being kicked right now,
Just lying.
but still feeling pretty good. A little nervous about this next pickup, but we only have 1 mile left to go.
You can do anything for a mile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Ah, here we go.
Waiting for that watch to beep. All right.
Hi, Dad.
Well, you're talking, so you're probably not.
Oh, yeah, I am.
Yeah? Guess what? Guess what you earned for finishing your 4 miles under an hour?
A walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. She's walking pretty far behind me. I don't think she wants to talk to me anymore. But you know what? Sometimes you need a little push. And she rocked it. Katie, how you feeling?
I would have been good until that hill. It's the hill of death.
Yeah, the last quarter mile
uphill.
uphill. But we ran most of it, so that's a good difference than we normally have been doing on that hill. So I think we are grateful for this warm weather we have been, or sorry, no, not warm, cooler weather we've been having, less humidity. Feels kind of like fall. I know that Saturday is supposed to be back up in the 90s, so we shall enjoy while we can.
Also,
Bug on my face.
new shoes make a world of difference.
What shoes are you wearing today, Katie?
I got Anthem 4s on
By Brooks.
by Brooks. First time running in them, and I really like them. Definitely going in the shoe rotation.
There we go. Don't forget to change out your shoes, friends.
No back pain.
Yay! All right, well, we will see you on Thursday. We're going home to stretch now.
Woo!
Bye.
Good morning. It is Thursday, August 5th. I'm about to go out for a run. There's 60 minutes on the plan, but I'm not really sure of this area. It's a lot of back roads that are really windy and only one way. So hopefully there's a nice little loop I can find and see what I can get in today. Here we go. All right, and there's mile 1. One of the things I love about running is running on vacation, surprisingly. I love to explore a different area and see it in a different way that, you know, we might not see if we weren't running. Where we're staying has a pretty long road both ways, so I'll definitely at least be able to get in 2 miles. It's great to be able to run and look at the water. Now I'm going the other way, so it's just trees, but still pretty. So back to it. Just finished up mile 2. I'm back on my original little circle here. So we're heading back to the house. Mile 3, I'm gonna be able to finish out the 60 minutes, woo, which is awesome. It was a bit of a mental game to kind of push through and not use the excuse of running somewhere new to get in the 60 minutes. I was like, oh, I'll just do 2. And I was like, well, I could do 2.5. And I was like, well, I could finish the 3. And I was like, well, no, I might as well just run the 4th mile. So here we are. See you in a bit. And that's a wrap. I got in all 60 minutes, which felt great. It was really hard to run past the house we're staying at 4 times and keep running. That's always really hard for me when I can see my starting point or finishing point, I guess, and I have to run past it. So I'm proud of myself for getting in 60 minutes on vacation by myself in a place that I'm really not familiar with. Now I get to go lay by the pool for the rest of the day with some of my best friends. Hope you guys enjoyed your runs today if you got out. So yeah.
Hi ho, it's up the hill we go. All right, it's Thursday.
Hill day.
Hill day. We both ended up with hill repeats on the schedule this week, so I moved my Tuesday to Thursday so we could enjoy them together. Katie has 10 hill repeats at 30 seconds up the hill. I have 6 hill repeats at 45 seconds up the hill. So we will be doing a 1 mile warm up and then taking you up some hills with us. So have fun with us. Alright, our 1 mile warm up is done. That means it's time for
The hills.
they're gonna be alive with me and Katie.
All
right.
Be alive with the sound of grunting, not the sound of music.
Probably not. So here we go. Probably won't be filming much of then because we're focusing on form, but we'll tell you how it goes at the end. Katie,
Yes,
you dead, Mom?
just slightly.
Okay.
So I'm still walking.
Yeah.
Legs are still moving.
So we still have to get back to the car. I decided that instead of doing the hill right by where we park, we would just run a mile out to the other hill. So then we knew we had to get our proper cool down in, but we're taking the cool down as a walk. I ended up doing 6 by 45 seconds and then 4 by 30 seconds because I didn't want Katie to have to do the last 4 on her own. So how's your first hill repeat in a while?
It was good. I am tired, but I am a good can't even talk. I'm a good kind of tired. Legs feel good. Felt good to push them. Really pushed my legs for the second time this week. So yeah, it's doing good.
Good. Yeah, she did awesome. I will say, I don't know why she's laughing weird like that, but I will say I might be kind of a sick person because I think hills are my favorite hard effort workout. I feel like they're shorter, they're fast, you can see the top of the hill where you gotta get, and you just feel like a pretty awesome badass when you finish. So, all right, we're gonna finish our cool down walk back to our car, and I will see you tomorrow for Friday morning run group. Katie will be doing some cross training. Melissa's still at the beach, lucky her, and then we'll see you all for our long runs this weekend. Woohoo! Time for Friday morning run group, so let's get out there and run. Saturday. I'm getting ready for my long run. I'm going out for 2 hours today. Technically 2 hours or 10 miles, whichever comes first, but 99.9% sure if I'm taking this as an easy long run, it's gonna be the 2 hours. So I will see you out on the trail. One hour done, turning around and heading on back. So the weather's pretty good today. The humidity's still high, but you know, sun blaring down on us. Alright, that'll do it for Saturday's long run for me. Didn't film too much today. Spent most of the time talking to my good friend Tara about the Olympics. So overall the run was pretty good. I would say the first hour felt awesome. The next 30 minutes felt okay, and the last were a little bit tough. I think it was a little bit more humid than we had anticipated, but overall, it's done. Now time to rest and recover after some Starbucks.
Good morning. It's Sunday, August 8th, and we're about to start our long run for the day. All right, here we go. Mile 1. Woo. Mile 2. It is pretty gross outside.
Very crowded on the trail.
Very, very crowded, as you can see.
Thank you.
We are, neither one of us are really feeling it today, but we know we got to get this done. So, Melissa, what did we do?
We changed our intervals. So normally we do 30-30, but we extended our walk. So we're currently doing 30-45 just to give ourselves a little bit extra of that recovery, and it made such a difference.
So much of a difference, and we are still sticking to our intervals. We're having that controlled walk time instead of randomly extending our walk time, and we are feeling a major difference.
Yep.
So we'll see you at mile 3.
And we're at the turnaround. All right, so for all you aftershock runners, they really need to make it a thing that you can link your aftershocks. So everyone's listening to the same song. Me and Katie were over here dancing to our own beat. It'd be nice if we could dance together.
Kim said the same thing when we did hills the other day.
It'd be so nice.
Come on, aftershocks.
Right, get with it, get with it. All right, we'll see ya at mile, what are we at?
Back.
Mile 4.
All right, you just hit 4. You know the heat's really starting to get to you when you look at Melissa and go, all right, we just hit 14.
Minus 10.
Nope, we just hit 4. We're not even getting to 14 today. So my brain is officially mush. But that's okay, because it's gonna make these next three miles a whole heck of a lot better when I can't even think about how bad it is. All right. Missed that.
Mile 5. Mile 6. One more mile to go, and then we are done. And we are done.
Woohoo! 7 miles.
It's been our longest distance in a while, so it felt pretty good after changing up our intervals a little bit. So,
Yep. That's a wrap for the week.
woo!